Strategies for Real Estate, a 30-minute program updating you on today's real estate market and discussing current issues and opportunities in the desirable Silicon Valley. Plus, interviews with real estate experts giving you insight on what's to come. With your host, Dan Lawson. And now, Strategies for Real Estate.
Welcome to our viewer mail segment. I guess I'll just start right off with one of our questions.
Hello and welcome to our viewer mail segment. It's now my pleasure to welcome back Aelita, a Feng Shui consultant, and thank you very much for being with us again this week.
Thank you, Dan. Thank you. Love to be here.
Oh, wonderful. Well, this is a very interesting one, and I think we'll hit home. We started our program with a commercial aspect and commercial conversation, and now we're going to return to some of the, I would say, a very valuable and important part of the residential market. And I hear realtors ask this question of their clients, or at least of sellers. We need to make a good impression, a good first impression of the entrance of a home. And I know that's what you wanted to talk about in the Feng Shui element of the main entrance of a house. So please.
Yeah, well, in Feng Shui, or in general, there's three main areas are most important. It's the main entrance, it's the kitchen, and master bedroom. So how you, and from the Feng Shui perspective, like in a Qi terms or in energetical terms, this is how you welcome the energy, how you conserve and contain the energy, and what you do like to consume the energy within it.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
So what are some of your suggestions on enhancing someone's main entrance?
Well, I think we just have to also reflect what's going on, how different the main entrances have been, let's say 20 years ago. I think when we review the old images of the plotting in 50s and 60s, how the land was, single homes, they're stacked in a rows, and several, like few cars on the street, not in a garage. Now the image,
maybe one in the driveway.
Maybe one on the driveway, right? So the need has changed. Now we walk in the houses and we require 1 car, 2 car, 3 car, 4 car garages, right? So because that's what's the family, when the family moves in, there's this minimum on the average is the 2 car are, under their ownership. And the entrance, the view of the main entrance, which we call the mouth of Qi, the main entrance, has also been kind of neglected. And in my practice, that I've noticed that people maybe complain about their, like a state of being in their own home, and
they just don't feel
the vitality of it. And then, of course, when I come to their house, I come through the main door. I'm their guest. And then my next question is, when was the last time you personally used your main door? And then they said, well, we use a garage. And that was the answer to already. I knew to this that's the kind of a problem.
I think most of us push the button, park our car in the garage, and as we close the garage door, we step into the home.
Right. Well, you have to kind of think in like associative thinking. If you see food, we bring food to our mouth, right? That's our nurturing aspect. We eat. Don't eat through our ears or through our,
other places,
but it's just you bringing food to front. And this is the same functionality what a house does for you. It feeds the energy that you consume from the outside and transitioning into your own living private space.
And when we were talking about this segment, you made the comment that I thought it really hit home for me, was allow yourself to be a guest in your own home.
Please. That's if there's situations that for the convenience, for the grocery unloading, etc., for faster entering the home. Okay, every day you enter through the garage. Enhance it first. At least make that transition into your space, sideways space. It's still enhance it. And give honor to your own space, at least maybe once a week or twice a week. Be the guest, park the car, and walk through your main entry.
Yeah, well, wonderful advice. I want to thank you for your comments, and I hope our audience has enjoyed hearing some of the things about the main entrance and creating a different focus. And I would invite you to take her advice and become a guest in your own home and see if you sense any changes in your feelings, your sense of the house, and maybe there's an enhancement of the vitality that you feel in your own home. So with that, thank you very much for being with us this week, and we'll see you next week. Do something nice for someone who's not expecting it and watch some magic happen. Take care. We'll see you again soon. Bye.